Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresko. We will get to your top stories as we always do in just a moment. Let's first bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis with a look at traffic and weather. Saw something in the sky today. I think it's called the sun.
Yeah, we've had a couple of breaks, a couple of sightings of sunshine here today. So don't call 911. All right,
Everything is okay.
Right. Don't adjust your sets. We're going to be okay. There have been some sightings of sunshine, and we're going to see more of it tomorrow. But before we get to tomorrow, we got to get home tonight, right? Live look here, traffic, and you can see that 291 slow at the interchange with I-90 and a little bit slow at the interchange with I-91. Otherwise, no major problems on traffic here. We're kind of zoomed in on the greater Springfield area, and again, no major slowdowns to talk about other than that 291 Mass Pike merge. Let's go to our temperature map. 60 now in Springfield, 58 in Greenfield, 59 Westfield, Orange, and Northampton at 57. Still breezy, 21 mile per hour wind speeds. These are sustained wind speeds. Orange, 14 miles per hour in Westfield and 15 miles per hour in Pittsfield. And the clouds are still around, excuse me, but as Nick mentioned, there have been some breaks of blue, and I expect that the clearing will be more significant here tonight and a much brighter day tomorrow. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
A new ruling from the state's highest court for the man charged in a deadly shooting at the Holyoke Mall. Kenneth Santana Rodriguez is charged with first-degree murder. Police say he shot and killed an innocent bystander during a fight in the mall in January of 2023. Now the Supreme Judicial Court is ruling Santana Rodriguez can argue self-defense, saying he was protecting himself from the other man in the fight. They also say he could still be convicted of involuntary manslaughter even if the jury accepts the claim of self-defense. Meantime, the ceasefire in the Middle East still holds even as tensions continue today. Israel now says one of the 8 bodies handed over by Hamas on Tuesday was not that of a hostage held in Gaza. They have not identified whose body it could be, but say it does not match any of the 28 missing hostages. Meantime, Israel has returned the bodies of now 90 Palestinians to Gaza. It's unclear whether they died in Israeli captivity or were taken from Gaza while Israeli troops searched for hostages. After months of controversy, MassDOT will go back to the drawing board looking for a new contractor to take on their Highway Plaza redesign project. The agency announcing today that beginning the process again will allow them to make changes and get the best possible deal for taxpayers. It comes after the original contract fell through. Ireland-based company Applegreen pulled out after controversy from a Waltham-based company who claims they were passed over for the job. 22 News is your local election headquarters, and Democratic Congressman Seth Moulton says he will challenge Ed Markey in his run for U.S. Senator. Moulton says Massachusetts cannot wait another 6 years to install someone from a younger generation in the Senate. In his announcement video, Moulton says, quote, "Our party has clung to the status quo, insisted on using the same old playbook, and isn't fighting hard enough." And a 22 News exclusive, you can check out the moments West Springfield Mayor Will Reichelt faced off today against his challenger, City Councilor Dan O'Brien. The two debated this morning in the 22 News studios ahead of Election Day next month. For a recap, you can tune in tonight to 22 News at 6, or you can head to our website for the full debate. And tune in tomorrow at 12:30 for candidates from Northampton when they face off for their debate. Back now with Brian. Some sunshine today, but we'll see more as the days go on this week.
Yeah, and believe it or not, it could be windier here tomorrow as well. Let's take a look with our clouds and radar, and you can see here that there are some areas of thinning of the clouds here. But again, the pronounced clearing doesn't really come in here until later on tonight. So a few breaks of blue as we move through the late afternoon and, well, early evening. It'll be dark, but you can see here a little batch of clouds here at 7 p.m. And then we're clear by midnight, and a few scattered clouds to start the day here tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the 30s tomorrow morning, so a brisk start to the day. And then watch sunshine by 10 o'clock, sunshine at noontime. A couple of wind gusts, though, over 25 miles per hour here tomorrow afternoon. High temperature 52 to 56, so a brisk day here to say the least tomorrow. We'll start looking at weather for the weekend on 22 News starting at 5.
Trending today, big news for Dunkin'-loving Bay Staters. The coffee chain is launching their new spooky specials. The Halloween menu hits stores today. Brian is excited. It includes the all-new Candy Bar Signature Latte, the fan favorite Spider Donut, and the Halloween Munchkins Bucket. That's a whopping 50 Munchkins, all packed into a special Halloween-themed bucket. It also means some special rewards, deals, and even some new Halloween-themed merch on their website. If you're looking for a blast from the past, Snapple is bringing back its iconic glass bottles, but only in one city. If you want a sip of the famous drink from its original pop cap bottle, you'll have to head down to the Big Apple. The company is paying homage to its Brooklyn roots and bringing the nostalgic bottles to New York City bodegas only. They went on sale today and will stay in stock while supplies last. Tonight on 22 News starting at 5 o'clock, we're taking a closer look at our top story, hearing from the defense attorney about a new ruling from the state's highest court for the man charged in a deadly shooting at the Holyoke Mall back in 2023. Plus, a new law that required the governor to disclose how much the state is spending on the shelter system has now expired. So 22 News explains how the state is planning to keep taxpayers informed. And another Western Massachusetts town has passed a bill aiming to create a nicotine-free generation. We'll explain how. Brian.
Traffic is slow on I-291 at the merge with the Mass Pike and slightly slow at the 291 I-91 merge downtown. Otherwise, no major problems. Traffic in terms of traffic. Dry weather continues through the end of the week. We'll track the clearing and the wind on 22 News at 5.
Updates as always at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and always on 22 News Plus, where you can watch all our newscasts live and for free. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.